She rolls in around noon. Apparently her team didn't either. Cause right, exactly. Far. I told.
I think we originally had. There's a lot of.
I think it's because he won't apologize, so they're like a stalemate.
Yeah. I like, and then they after
Mix his drink with.
I know it's like humid outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a video that has so many people mad because a black woman decided to show a day in her life while working at Netflix, right? She was, showing cute little breakfast, her lunch break. Like, life looked very easy. Life looked, soft life. It was giving soft life. And so many people were mad about it. Like, oh, what's her role? Oh, this is why you never share where you work no matter what, because then you give people access to your job and then that may lead to something else. Like, so much is happening. It's going on here and there, right? But I just thought I could bring it here, and then I'm gonna get clips of other people who are also showing us their jobs and if the comments are the same, because you can see the comments under black content creators. Comment section is different, but then when you see a comment under the other person, it's also different. So is it double standards or am I reaching? Let's watch. Hi there, my name is Janita Maya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you hear the thunder, please, the weather has decided to do its own thing. But yeah, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, do all the nice things. Let's dive in.
In this economy, y'all still playing around with y'all jobs? How many times has it been stated on this app that you should not be recording at work? It is never a good idea. Unless you are the owner of the company and you are on this app to promote your business, it is never a wise decision to record content or TikTok trends at your job. And despite being told that 111, 50,000 billion times, people still do it. And it just makes me think that some of you have an addiction to attention, an addiction to social media, and you want clicks and views so much that you are willing to jeopardize your jobs. And many of these individuals are probably getting no payment from TikToks or other apps. So it just shocks me that some of you are willing to jeopardize losing your job for clicks, likes, and views. I learned a long time ago that discretion is a valuable thing to have, okay? If you are interested in making content, that is one thing, but leave your livelihood out of it, okay? It is never a good idea to film content from work because you never know who's watching. And it's crazy that you have to even think that, because I would think that that is common sense. But one thing I've learned in life is common sense is not that common. Enjoy your day.
Black women being laid off for attending AfroTech? Let's talk about it. One of the things that I love most about AfroTech was the community element of meeting with beautiful, intelligent Black women, like the two beauties who are in this photo with me. Now, what I'm about to say is not about them. So I'm in a community where Black women share, and I saw this message last week. She says, this is a safe space, and I know y'all would understand. And then she goes on to talk about being let go from her job for attending AfroTech. What I love about this, though, is she talks about the risk she knew she was taking and that she would do it over and over again. That speaks to how important these communities are. So while I don't know the nuance of the situation with the previous woman, I certainly thought it was an isolated incident until I got this text with another woman mentioning that she was ironically laid off from AfroTech. Now, she does call out that there were things happening in HR, layoffs were already happening, but she had no indication. So in her previous message, she cited that she had no issues. I don't know if she lived in an at-will state. Obviously, I have an HR background, so people can let you off for any number of reasons. But it is ironic that it was right after AfroTech. Now, I'm popping this photo up again, number one, because it's cute, but number two, because I want to take a second and speak about why events like AfroTech are so important. So many people had thoughts and opinions on my video about AfroTech being unprofessional, or why was it dancing, or why was there this, and why was there that. Let me make this inextricably clear. We do not have spaces in corporate America where we can just be. Full stop. That is why events like these are so important. And when you think about women knowingly taking the risk to attend these conferences, that even more solidifies why events like AfroTech are so important. I'm not saying that they're better than any other community. However, as a Black woman, I'm unapologetically rooting for Black people. That doesn't mean I'm not rooting for other people, but it does mean I'm rooting for Black people. We need events like AfroTech because Black women are risking it all just to simply be in community and in safe places with people who look like them and understand the nuance of their identity.
All I'm gonna say is I would never, ever, 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 ever. I would never, ever be with a job in which I have to really be mindful of how I engage outside of it. Y'all didn't pay me enough. And mind you, I'm a therapist, okay? Guys, there is no way I could be my right mind and spend 10 years of education in which we're taught to embrace authenticity and also teach people how to embrace that. And I'm gonna get up on the internet and have to feel like I'm gonna have to be cute and be mindful of how I engage. I'm gonna disengage because I'm not doing it. And yes, I know, to each his own. Maybe this is not for you. Maybe you are that kind of person that is perfectly okay with presenting professionally and also upholding that standard outside of the professionalism of which they're only paying you for. The job does not pay you. The job does not pay you to be mindful of how you engage outside of it. And if you're a person that you are completely okay, if you got the bandwidth to have to be mindful of how you engage outside of a job, then great. But take it from someone that has made the attempt. And I am just not about that life, I fear. There's too much of a karmic lesson for me and around embracing vulnerability and authenticity all across the board. You see what I'm saying? All across the board. It's the fact that people could meet me at the job and realize just how I'm speaking right here. That's exactly how to talking. You see what I'm saying? This is me. This is me. The same boss that was training people. This is the exact lingo. This is the exact cadence. This is who I am. So I bring this up because I did see that video of that girl, her job offer was rescinded. And mindful, companies do have their social media policies. And it's the fact that you just got the job. So technically they can retract. But to be honest, I find that to be a blessing. It's the fact that you can very well find a job that actually likes who you are outside of it. They like what you do. For example, I'm a therapist. My niche was intimacy. I worked for a company that actually liked that. They liked it so much, they positioned me to get clients that wanted that focus area. So to each his own. Don't feel bad. But also, now that we're in 2025 and we already know the type of era that we're in, please be sure to embrace being unapologetic. Embrace being authentic first. These companies, they will replace you anyhow you were to drop down today. And mind you, a lot of y'all be stressed and depressed because y'all are not giving yourself the opportunity to really express yourself fully. It's like whoever y'all are at the job, that's how y'all be leaving the building. And then y'all be wondering why you're losing your brain cells.
Hi guys. I just got let go from my job Wasn't expecting that this morning. So I'll be fine. I worked for Midday Squares in marketing. They had to let go of the marketing division, which is fine. It just came as a bit of a shock. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. Able to maybe make more TikToks and create more content for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. It was amazing. And I've learned so much in the past 8 months. I'm still in the parking lot. I haven't moved because I actually don't know how I'm gonna drive home. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and just be really real. This is life. And you gotta get up and keep grinding. If anyone's hiring in marketing, anyone knows anyone that's hiring a marketing specialist, I'm free. Onwards and upwards from here. Okay, bye.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Is it double standards or am I just reaching? I'm doing too much. Am I? Let me know in the comment section. Please follow me on all my socials at Johnny Tamaya, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.